I've got a bloody tippy cup as well, you know. Anyone can do a tippy cup, you know. Look, I've got a tippy cup. I just do, I'll put it in there. It's done. I'll stick it into a candle now. Blow it back to you. It's under the cup. People use it as a disappearing thing. You want to disappear something, they'll stick it under a cup. Piece of paper. I don't know, people do it different ways. Write on it what you want to do it. Put under a cup. Disappears it away. There we go. I've blown into it. I've done a blowback. That's right. A witch, a blowback. I know. All you have to do is stick it under a cup. What do you mean I shouldn't encourage this sort of nonsense? I'm not. I'm just telling you. I told you before, I don't play nasty games unless people start taking my things. And then I will. Because it's in my terms of contract. I have to do it. So there we go. That's all I can say about it. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I've done this nice look. I've done this nice, because it's a moon, isn't it? I've done a nice moon thing. It's uglier than that old thing. That old red star with Jehovah, or whatever we're calling it today. Everyone's got a different name for their things, haven't they? So it's the Eeyore key. Look, it's the eye of... Look, this is what I did the other day. I did that with a burnt feather. It said key because I'd lost my key again, as usual. And then I ended up making the K of the pentagram. And it says I, and it turns to the eye of... Actually, I better put my rings on. I've got to go shopping. Except I don't know where they are. Not this old chestnut, they say. Who are you going to start cursing out next? Where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me with a rake. Oh, I know. I put them in this little red. No, I didn't. Oh, well. There they are. I've hidden them up. I probably did the same thing with my chopping board. I disappeared them myself. My Eeyore ring. My donkey ring. This one. You know, the stamper. The umbrella. You know it's called an umbrella because it's got spokes in it. That's why. It's got spokes for an umbrella. And you're covered by the... What are you covered by in this? The four stamp. Cross of... What? The cross of the Celtic doodah. Everything really. What else do you need? One of those. And you know what? This old bit of tackly with the 7 diamonds in it. What, I thought I deserved that for the 7 mature. I put it in with my 5 stamp. My bunch of 5s. Anything else stupid you want to say? Where's my fucking chopping board? Do you want to see the garden? What I've done today? Not really, they say what I'm going to do anyway. Because it's your turn to listen to me. Because it's been such a baking hot day, I've moved all the plants down into the shade to conserve water. Otherwise fucking Corbo would be on my case again about being a fucking tourist. So I've moved them down here. I've started to grow the grapevine over there to make this a bit more, you know, groovy. That was the intention before. I sprayed all the plants with some mixture in case that gets rid of the... Look, my poor oak tree that the bull lord lives inside has gone mouldy. The spirit of... The bull spirit lives in an oak tree, apparently, if you believe all the old tales. It's gone mouldy. So I sprayed it. I've moved my cucumber in here. Again, I don't know how long this hot weather's going to last. I put up a Spice Girls tent because it just seemed like a fun thing to do. And now I'm getting a cool draft come through. I moved all these plants under here into this little den. What's missing from there? It's a big open space now. Oh yeah, I've moved the table. I'll just have a bit of a switch around. That's about it really. I put a curtain up here for these plants. Again, you know why? Because I don't want old Jez round here with a hatchet. blowing his trumpet in my ear. I've done this corner out of it. I moved the lilac down there where it's shady. It's coming on slowly. I've had a hack at the buddleia. I thought that would save some water if it had less leaves to soak up. But I've left that bit up there in case it casts a bit of shade over the bird's table. That's about it really. Apparently somebody put a thing on, they wanted me to ruin my own garden, so I've done it for you. But I've done it in a stylish way. There we go. Foxgloves are coming. Look, those little cockbirds are down there. Those cockatoos. Would you like a cockatoo? No, thanks, I've had enough. I'm all full up of those. I have a blackberry instead. A blackberry muffin. Look. I got one of these size, the thing on my tongue. I like to just rest them under there. They were tart ones. Oh my god, yesterday we were talking about, I have that child here. I had a really nice blackberry and for some reason I said it was a Chelsea one, so she then kept feeding me Chelsea blackberries. So Chelsea blackberries are a thing, it just means they're really good. I know. It was so much fun to have a person who just, rode along the ride with me rather than telling me I was doing it wrong. She just got into it completely. It's a Chelsea blackberry, eat it. Okay, then I'll eat it. I don't know if that one's from Chelsea. Must be there. It was a Chelsea banana, I think. Now I'm just putting off going to Sainsbury's because I've got to buy a tin of beans and a loaf of bread because that's what I've decided we're having for tea. Do you like my little thing I made? I thought I would dazzle all the pilots with it. I don't know if that's really what I thought, but I just stuck them in there because I've kept on to them for that long. Those mirrors. What it was actually doing was casting. It was casting light around the garden. It was casting little sunbeams all over the place, which was quite nice for me. The fairies were dancing around. It's true. I might put some more on that roof. I'll do something with them. I can't just leave them in a pot for me to fall over. I could get some more no-nails out and just stick them to walls. But I like them pointing up into the sky. I think the spirits like it too. It's probably where the stars come from. People putting mirrors on the ground. Have I got a magnet in a bowl of water? Yes, I have. Because it's supposed to be good for the bugs. It ionises it. I put some bug glasses out because they were all thirsty. They were keeling over in the heat. I found a dead ladybird and it made me sad. So I had to put loads of drinking vegetables out for them. There's one there. I'll show you the others in case you want to come and spit in them later on. I made a little den here. Look, a little one of those with a little pond in it. It says I'm at the front because it's just funny.